Hello everybody, Season 22 is here for Diablo. Actually, it's been here for a little over a week for me making this video. I'm doing this video way later than I normally do, but we're going to go over the normal stuff, which is how to get your season done quickly and some little tips for that. The thing is, though, Shadowlands for World of Warcraft came out on Tuesday, so basically the season started on Friday, and then the following Tuesday, Shadowlands came out Monday night, actually. So it was a rough one for fans of both games, I'll tell you what. And in fact, this is not an easy season. The season's pretty rough, and I'll show you why I don't have anything completed. I am really close though, but I'm going to show you guys the rewards. So first off, you get this really cool freaking pet, which is Kane's book, which I think is really cool. You also get this portrait frame. It's okay. It doesn't really stand out to me, but this pet, man, this pet is awesome. In fact, I think this pet has a better model than most character sets in the game. I don't know. I'm just going to say that. All right, so let's jump in. What is the things that you need to do this season to get this done? Well, I will just start with saying that conquests are a pain in the butt this season, and it is not going to be a quick one for you. However, with that said, Season 22 is actually really, really good for leveling. And I did want to hop in real quick and just show you guys how to level very quickly on your own in the season. If you've already leveled, just skip ahead a couple minutes and then you'll be with the information for finishing your season very quickly. But in this season, anytime you hit a pylon or a shrine, it will spawn a shadow clone. So the easiest way to level is just to set the game to Torment 6, because that's the highest you can do while you're not level 70. So you set it to Torment 6, and you're going to open your map, and there's a couple places you're going to want to go. Excuse my build, it is a speed setup for trying to finish Sprinter. More about that in a minute. So Leoric's Manor Courtyard is a great place. You're going to check a couple places here for a shrine. You're going to check over here. There's nothing there. You're going to check over here. There's nothing there. And then you check up here on the map and down there. So you would come over, hit the shrine, the shadow clone spawns and goes and kills everything. So that's how that works. If you leave a zone, so if I walk into here, the shadow clone disappears. So you don't want to leave a zone. Basically, you'd get that one, and then you'll come all the way down through the bridge. You'll go up. Sometimes there's another shrine up over there, and then back down. So this is what I did to get to level 70. I did about an hour and a half, this method. The second one I go to in this zone is Southern Highlands, because you can almost always get a shrine here. Well, not almost always. It's pretty high chance. So that will be the next one. Then the next one I go to is actually in Act 2. I go to the Howling Plateau. Sometimes you could get one around here. So I got a Pool of Reflection, which means that it's unlikely that I have a shrine. This is like one of those weird things that you learn as you do it. So basically you look all through this way on your map there, and you'll determine whether or not you get a shrine. If not, then you're going to go to the road to Alcarnus, which is off over to Magda. You're going to run all the way to Magda because it is, relatively likely that you're going to find a shrine there. So essentially, I'm just going to dash through here. There's a shrine. Boom. So you see, it's quite easy to get, and then your guy will just go and kill everything. There's a couple others that you could do. As far as the Howling Plateau, you just go north to the Stinging Winds with the Howling Plateau one, and the road to Alcarnus, you're just going to kill everything on the way to Magda. I also tried using, I think it was in this one. No, it's in Act 4. The Lower Realm of Infernal Fate and the Realm of Unbending Fate. I tried those a bit. It kind of worked. It was never super guaranteed, but it's an option. So essentially, you're just going to go through and you're going to hit those up. The final other ones that you could try are the bridge here. See, the bridge sometimes spawns one here. And then if you go to Rakis Crossing, sometimes it'll spawn it right next here. If there's nothing here, you know it's not there. You can just go back. So basically, you hit the shrines, you get your shadow clone, you let the shadow clone go kill everything on T6. Now, the shadow clone does scale with your weapon damage, and the only thing there is just if you notice that your shadow clone isn't just running around destroying everything, just run over, make a quick weapon, upgrade your weapon, it'll be a lot better. So that's just kind of a tip for leveling very quickly. So to open up your seasonal journey on PC, it's Shift J by default, and on console, it is one of the D-pad but I think it might be up or right, or I don't remember. I never remember which one it is. I always spam it until I get it. So here's the thing. I said conquests are difficult, but the ones that you want to watch out for to get done, level 3 gems to level 70. Just get 3 gems up to 70. Just get 3. It doesn't matter which 3. Just get 3 up to 70 if you want to finish quickly. And then you're going to, in this one, take Kanai's cube and augment an item. Once you have 3 gems at 70, don't do this early. I tried that this season. It doesn't work. Get 3 gems to 70, then use your ancient item to augment one with a level 50 plus gem. So you're just going to use the 70 gem, and you get extra stat on a weapon or an item that is really good for you. But then that also gets that one done. So you're going to level your 3 gems, then you're going to crush one with this, and it'll get both of those not conquests, but things done for your journey. There are the boss kill ones. And this is kind of interesting. So you got to kill Magda at level 70 in under 15 seconds on Torment 13. Poof, that is super easy. This season, and I should mention this, the gift that you're getting this season has all of the new sets. So you're going to get the new set for each class, depending on which class you finish the little pieces of your seasonal journey off. You'll get, like, for the monk, you'll get the Patterns of Justice, which is a really strong build. If you're looking to finish quickly this season, I would actually suggest Monk or Demon Hunter. Those are 2 really solid classes for going very quick. Monk in particular for a reason we'll talk about towards the end. But the other boss kill one is to kill Adria in under 15 seconds on Torment 13. I'll tell you what, both of those are so easy, do not even worry about them. The other and final thing that I usually suggest, like every season, is when you're leveling and you hit level 50, if you're doing the shrine method, just don't worry about it. Go through, keep leveling with the shrine method. If that's not something you want to do, when you hit level 50, start going and finishing off bounties, and don't turn them in. You're going to finish each act bounty leveling up from 50 to 70. It takes about 20 levels to finish all of the bounties across the game. Once you hit 70, you go turn them in, and you'll get your 5 blacksmith recipes and your 5 jewel crafting recipes, but you have to turn it into Tyrael once you hit 70, and you'll get the jewel crafting recipes. Otherwise, if you're doing the shrine method this season alone, go and hit 70, then go and try to do your bounties. I suggest hitting up public games if you can, if you're playing on console and you're not doing, if you don't have like Xbox Live, then you can't play online, so don't worry about that. But if you can, then just get a little carried, because it'll be really easy just to get those done if it's at all possible. All right, now let's talk about conquests, because that's the last thing that is really difficult this season. And honestly, it's kind of a pain in the butt. You have 2 really easy ones. Level 3 legendary gems to level 65. You're going to do that already, right? You're leveling 3 to 70. Boom, done. That's all you need to do. But if you're going to do boss mode, which is kill the following bosses at max level on Torment 10 or higher within 20 minutes of the start of the game, I did this solo. As a monk, it's pretty easy. As some other classes, you may not have the speed. I had like 3 minutes remaining. It is really, really easy. I do have a guide that will be put in the description and in the comments for doing boss mode. I made it several seasons ago, but it still is the exact same thing that you're going to do for boss mode. Now, here's the annoying thing. If you want to finish your seasonal journey, you have to complete a 3rd conquest. Your options are Sprinter, complete acts 1 through 5 at max level in under 1 hour. This ends, Act 5 ends when Malthael starts his death animation. I am like 2 minutes off from doing this solo. I've done it 3 or 4 times now, and I'm always 1 to 2 minutes off, and I'm having a hard time making up the 1 or 2 minutes, because I'll make it up in one act and then I'll lose it in another because I get bad RNG. So it's kind of difficult, but I was trying to get my season done as quickly as possible. I did not succeed because I wanted it done by Monday night, because I was going to be doing the Shadowlands launch. And unfortunately, on Sunday, I was doing an early Thanksgiving with the immediate family, so I couldn't complete it. So I tried. I put a lot of time into it. I just couldn't do it. The other options here are Years of War or Dynasty, which is complete Greater Rift 55 solo with the full bonuses of 6 of the following classes, which means you need to level 2 characters up. If that is something that you want to do, then do it. The real crutch there is that you have to get enough full set class bonuses, or at least 5 of them if you have the Ring of Royal Grandeur to get this done. So it can take time, and that's why I don't necessarily suggest it. Otherwise, master 8 of the following dungeons, which means you're going to have to level 2 characters and get all 4 of their sets for each character. This does not include, by the way, the set that you're getting through Hadric's Gift, because none of the new sets have a set dungeon. So this is going to take the longest to do. The Dynasty and Years of War are going to take the second longest to do. And then Sprinter's technically the quickest if you can do it. It is difficult. I don't know, man. It's if you want to finish the season, I suggest Sprinter. If you don't want to do Sprinter, do Years of War. I think that's my real suggestion there. Once you complete all that, though, you will finish your seasonal journey. Everything else is stupid easy. It's just the conquests that are going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. But then you'll get this really cool pet. It's a beautiful pet. I love this pet. This is one of the best pets that I think that they've added, especially for seasonal rewards. The portrait frame is okay. It's not that great. It's like this last season one. I thought it was pretty cool. But again, it's just a different portrait frame. But with that being said, hopefully you guys are able to finish your seasonal journey quickly. If you have any tips for anybody on getting it done, then leave them in the comments. But with all of that being said, we shall see you guys next time.